Welcome, my loves, to this space. Thank you for being with me and creating this sacred space that happens simply because we have created it and we create it together. I'd invite myself and you to join me in a couple deep breaths just to be in the energy of this moment. Mm. There's so much busyness in the world. We are taught that our busyness is the important part of our living. Being busy is a virtue, always having something to do, always creating something, always creating money, creating value. Today, the message that's one of the messages that's coming to me is the remembrance that the value is in the moment. The value is in the being present, being in our experience, in the emotions, in the memories, in the senses, in the tangible, more than in the imagination in terms of trying to imagine things, trying to control things. The difference between daydreaming, creating, and worrying. That's an interesting line. I see that, and that's not the one that I want to take today, but rather this idea of creating the moment, and whatever the moment is, whoever I am in this moment, from a broader perspective, is perfect. And having that knowledge, that awareness, and having made that decision to hold that belief is a critical aspect. And having it in the intellect and having it in the heart, holding it in the heart, in the being, is the key. And both require practice, repetition. Practice being repetition with the desire, the intent of improvement. And in this case, improvement is simply stabilizing. Stabilizing our awareness of self in this beautiful space that I am enough. My being present is enough. And in that, giving ourselves freedom and practicing, learning how to let go of what isn't perfectly me. What am I holding? What am I bringing that isn't my truth? And releasing that. Or just simply in the moment, accepting it with awareness, because it is part of me in this moment. And I accept that. And in that awareness of acceptance, I get to choose. if it stays or if it is complete and I can let it go. I woke up today with several things that I am deciding to release and let go of because they no longer serve my highest purpose. And they are ways that I think about myself and the way that I live my life, and they won't change instantaneously. The manifestation of them. But the decision is made of who I be, who I am. For yourself, what choice are you ready to make, if any, to show up with yourself in your experience in a way that accepts everything and gives you a space from which to not judge, but simply to love and say, I love myself differently. And from that place of love, this place of love, I choose. I choose to let this thing go, at least in this moment. Because I love. And because I am not complete yet. My living is not yet done. So much more living to do. So much more. So much more living to do. So much more. There is so much to be and to learn and to do. We will never complete it all. And so simply choosing what feels best and right, the most truth to me of who I truly am, who you truly are. What is true to my truth? And this is the path I will take today. And so it is, and so it is, and so you be, and so we be. And let us live our lives today from a place of acceptance, and in that acceptance and love, may we find our joy. So it is, so it is, and so it is. I love you.